What's up guys, so this is a quick unboxing for my Makita 18V Cordless auto feeder screwdriver gun, BFR550. Right, let's open the box up. We've got some instructions and the screw gun itself. Right, what can I tell you about it? It weighs 2.3 kilos. Its overall length is 424 millimeters, which is 42 centimeters. It takes screw strips from 25 millimeters all the way up to 55 millimeters, and it says that on the side of the barrel there. It's got no load speed of 4,000, and it's got a trigger switch here. Right, if you've got another switch above it as well, if you push that all the way to the right, that will go forward. If you push it all the way to the left, that will go in reverse. If you push that in the middle, it will lock the trigger now. On the side here you've got a belt hook as well, and you can fit that on either side. Right, so if you look on the barrel here, we've got a diagram here and a wheel to adjust it. So it shows a screw here, so you've got a choice of if you want it countersunk and how far you want it countersunk, or you can have it proud. So depending on how you want it, you can have it, and how you adjust it is by turning this wheel according to how you want it. So basically you'd probably just use that when you're screwing in stuff where you don't want to go all the way in, where it might split or crack the wood and you want to do the last bit yourself or something. So right, if you look at the front of it, we've got a gauge here. If you just bear with me, I'll get that in line. So if you can read that, it's from 55 all the way down to 25, and that's the size of screws you can use. And when you decide what screws you're going to use, you have to adjust it here. So right, how you adjust it is you grab the barrel from the side here, and with this finger you push these two levers down. Once you push them levers down, you can slide the front of the barrel up and down now, according to where you want it. So right here it's on 55, here it's on 25, 35, 45. So basically that's how you set that. Right, so that's how you do them two settings on it. If you look on the side here, you have a thumb screw here. If you unscrew that a little bit, you can actually slide the barrel off the gun now. So right, that's separated that. So now you can inspect and check your screwdriver bit, see if it's worn out or anything. If it needs replacing, you can replace it. And all you do to replace it is push this black thing down and pull the bit out. That's how you take it out. To fit it back in, all you do is just push it back in, and that locks into place. So once you've got the barrel off, you can inspect it, make sure there's nothing blocking it up. You can clean it if it needs cleaning. And basically you just fit that back in by just putting it through the middle there, just sliding it in. And then you tighten the thumb screw on it. So right, back to this adjustment here. To adjust this, basically the best thing to do to adjust it is push this barrel down. Once you push the barrel down, you can see how far it's sticking out. So now if you adjust the wheel, you can set it to where you want it. So that'll save you a lot of time, you know, like just testing it out. So if you want it countersunk, how far you want it countersunk. Because obviously if you're doing plasterboard and stuff like that, you don't want the screws to be sticking out, because obviously it'll catch on the trowel then and the plasterer won't be able to plaster over it. But yeah, that's about it. What else can I tell you about it? So right, basically this tool is best for doing like stuff like plasterboarding, obviously. You can do flooring with it, floorboards, fencing, decking outside, anything basically where you have to pick up screws and put an impact driver to it and screw them in one at a time, you can do them very quickly with this. So I do, basically, compared to an impact driver and having to pick up one screw at a time, it even hurts me to think about it now. Since I bought this tool, I couldn't do it again. Basically, this is the best tool for time saving. It's unreal, and yeah, I don't regret buying this at all. Another thing, the difference between the BFR550s and the DFR550s is nothing apart from the battery. That's the only thing what's different. It just makes it compatible for the newer batteries to fit on, and that's it. Apart from that, everything else is the same. And then you've got the 750 as well. That's exactly the same, apart from it does screws from 45 all the way up to 75. So depending on what job you want to do, you'll buy the one you need. So actually, I will show you how to fit the screws in. So basically, I've got these colorated screws, and they're for plasterboard basically, and they don't rust if they get wet or damp, when you're plasterboarding. So they come on a strap like that, and these are 35mm, and these are the 55mm, the bigger ones. So I'm going to actually use the 35mm, and what we'll do is we'll set the barrel first. So we'll set that to 35. So that's on 35 now, if you can see that. So what we need to do is, if you see the magazine here, there's a rail here, if you can see that. Oh. And what you do, you slide the nails through there. So if you can see that, you put them through there, and you just slide it down the channel now, and that'll bring it all the way to the top there. So once it's in there like that, all you do then is slide it through this bit here. So you put it like that, and then let them click through. Every time you hear it click, it's just slotting into the next place where the screw is. So there, it's locked into place now. So if I pull on that, so you can hear it now when it's ready for loading up the next screw. So if you do end up missing some screws and going too far, there's actually a button here, if you can see that in the middle there. If you press that, you can actually reverse the screws back. So that saves you a lot of time of taking them out and refeeding them again. So that's that. What else can I show you? I think that's it now, guys. Right, I'm going to do you a demo now. Actually, before I do the demo, I just want to tell you do get a charger with it. So that's the charger you get with it. Takes up to 30 minutes to charge the batteries. And you use the Lithium ion batteries. And they just slot into the bottom. Like that. Right, you get your demo now. Right guys, I hope this helps somebody out. Thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. Bye.